Well, I'm glad you could join us. There is a festival coming up, and that means hot dogs and things of that nature. I just found out from our guest. And it's a science festival, and Kishore Hari is with us right now. Nice to see you. And you are the director of this event, right? And
Yes.
a scientist at the same time.
I am. I think
Don't sound so guilty.
I don't feel guilty about it. I want to share just the joy and wonder of science with everyone.
Yeah. And who will be involved in the festival?
There's partners from all across the Bay Area taking part. So all the major universities, all of the community colleges, all of the science museums, all the research labs, corporate partners. There aren't many more organizations out there that don't have a scientist or engineer involved.
Okay, and this will be, it's in October, the end of October.
October 29th to November 6th.
Okay, and what kinds of things will we see from all these different companies you're mentioning?
So there's
everything.
There'll be 100 events stretching from Santa Rosa to San Jose. I think some of the highlights to me are we have our culminating event is at AT&T Park. There'll be 100 to 150 hands-on exhibits that you can get your hands interacting with science directly. You'll be able to touch the next generation of energy with biofuels. You'll be able to meet the scientists that are trying to cure cancer. You'll be able to just have fun and play.
Is this on the field?
It's all over the ballpark, from the
Really?
concourses onto the field,
Really?
outside by the statue.
And now this is the first year for this event, because I asked you before if this festival had gone on before, and there have been science fairs, but not this.
This is the first time this festival is popping up in the Bay Area, but there's 30 springing up across the nation. So we're sort of a late adopter here in the Bay Area, but we're sort of considered the science and technology hub of the country. So it's just about time.
And when you said, and I mentioned hot dogs and things like that, you said it's a festival. We're going to have food, we're going to have fun, we're going to see science, that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I think science and technology are the underpinnings of the culture here. So in the same way we celebrate art and music and food through festivals, I think it's time we celebrate science. I have a 6-month-old son, and I look at him, and you see him.
Can't figure out how you got him? You need more science.
I think my health education tells me how I got him.
I see.
But I look at him, and he just sort of looks at the world as a scientist, and I think all of us have that inner scientist within us.
Curiosity kind of thing.
Yeah, the wonder, the joy of discovery.
Well, I think, I mean, of course, you are a scientist, so the Bay Area, from Silicon Valley all around, I mean, UC Berkeley, you know, where you are. You know, it does lend itself to having a science festival, no question about it. Was this your idea?
Oh, this wasn't my idea. This is part of a group of institutions came together.
You're a director, but you must have had something to do with putting it together.
There's a group of institutions that came together and got support from the National Science Foundation.
I see.
And UCSF is the lead sponsor of this, and really showing the university's commitment to education, especially amongst those that need access the most.
Yeah, yeah. And this will give a lot of young people a chance to sort of experience it in a non-technical way. I mean, to go out and to feel free to experiment and to see what's going on in the world of science, huh?
Absolutely. A majority of our events are free, so you can't beat the price.
What do you have to pay for?
What do you have to pay for?
Yeah, you said most of these things are free.
All of the events are free.
They're all free.
95% of the events are free.
Yeah.
So you're able to just come and enjoy and just be a scientist alongside all of the professional scientists and engineers that will be there.
Yeah, and you said one of the things you mentioned was it's a hands-on kind of thing, which I like the idea of that, you know.
Absolutely. This isn't about us lecturing to you what science is. This is about you taking a part and becoming an active participant.
Okay, good enough. Okay, Kishore, nice having you here. Kishore Hari, who's a scientist himself, he's director of the Bay Area Science Festival. It starts on October 29th through November 7th, is that correct?
November 6th.
Okay, that was close. And nice to have you here. And thank you for watching.